Greetings, Scientific viewers. Tizai Geekers coming to you with a new Transformers review, and I'm doing it on Transformers Power of the Primes Terrorcons. The Terrorcons were the came out in the aftermath of the '86 movie, to the what we would consider the third season of G1 cartoons. They were a combiner team created by the Decepticons, but they were monsters. Not as intelligent as most Decepticons in their beast forms, but they were actually pretty cool. And they were one of my favorite combiner teams. I never got them at the G1 level. I got 2 of them when I was a kid, but never any further than that. But now, the Power of the Primes made them a little bit bigger, so when they're combined, they look really awesome. But we're going to start off with the first of the set, and that is Hun-Gurrr. Hun-Gurrr is the leader of the Terrorcons. He is a really cool looking figure. He has a unique mode. Now, his transformation is going to be really simple because due to the fact of what he combines into, he is the body and the head of Abominus, is their combined form. So it's going to look pretty cool. But he has a unique alt mode. Let's talk about his articulation first. His head does rotate 360. Really nice ratchety joints in his shoulders. All that articulation. No wrist swivel due to articulation. No wrist swivel there again for transformation purposes. Legs will do all sorts of leggy goodness. And he does have an ankle pivot, which is part of his transformation too. His accessories come with these little pieces here that they look like they could be blasters, but they also form the feet of Abominus. So let's take these off. And the other piece of accessory he comes with is the Abominus Matrix that you can take out of there, but that closes up. So I just leave it in there so you don't lose it. To transform this guy, you want to pull down the tail, push down the head, fold it up, fold the tail back up, and push the spikes up so you can have those spikes. Alright. Fold down the legs and fold over the hand covers like so. There is his back legs. His front legs fold out like that. Now his legs actually become his dragon heads, like so. That is kind of cool. And, you know, they are articulated. They can look side to side. One of my favorite things is Call of the Primitives is an episode that features these guys. All the Beast Transformers, Dinobots, Soundwave's Animal Cassettes, the Terrorcons, and Trypticon were all unaffected by this freezing creature. But in the episode they're fighting, Hun-Gurrr puts his head down and starts munching on the rocks, and his other dinosaur head is actually shooting the rocks out. So that's kind of cool. And oh, another little thing here is you fold these leg guards out to form the rest of it. And it looks really cool. I mean, he's a simple transformer, but I do love me some animal transformers, some like beast bots. So that's Hun-Gurrr. Now, what's going to be really cool is we're going to start getting things ready for Hun-Gurrr to turn into Abominus. So what you need to do here is open that up. Well, no, that's last. So take his legs. This is going to be his front part. So you're going to open up the fist, turn it around like so. Like that. Close up the legs, the mouth, fold them underneath. The joints on this thing is really tight. There's these little tabs here and slots here. You're going to tab that in like so. Like that. Then here. Now I pulled that out earlier, now it doesn't want to. There we go. Fold out the head, fold that over, like so. Fold the feet up like that, and then this piece here folds up and tabs into the head. And you want to fold up these antennae. And that is the body. Oh, wait. And fold back the tail. That is the body of Abominus. So let's go on to the other Terrorcons, starting with the first figure I ever got as a kid when I had these as the original 80s toys. Rip Snapper. Rip Snapper was the first of the G1s that I got as a kid of the Terrorcons, and I really liked him, so I was so happy to get an updated figure of him. His accessories are his twin guns that you can take them off and use, put them in his hands, but he's got these claws, so I like to keep him with his claws out. And he has this piece here that becomes either a foot or a fist. To transform him, really simple. You take the arms and fold them like so to where his claws are out. Fold the head completely up. Rotate the waist. Open up the legs. Fold down his tail here. Fold up the legs. Peg everything in nice together. Nope. And fold down his monster legs. And there we have Rip Snapper, some kind of hybrid shark land walking thing. It kind of reminds me of this old 90s miniseries. I think it was called either Creature or Beast, where this government created a shark that could walk on land, and his mouth is posable. Now, Rip Snapper is actually one of the arms, so we're going to show you what he looks like to put him in arm mode. So you want to close up his mouth, peg his head like move his legs down. That's the best part first. Peg in the claws, his back legs, fold back his shark fin. Like so. He's this arm. So rotate this like so. Rotate the head to where the combiner port is. The claws, go ahead and rotate them to the side. There's little tabs here on the arms and slots here on the sides that you want to put like so. And then take this piece. Actually, this is I'm going to use for a foot because another one's port is a little bit bigger than what goes into this. So I don't want to get it stuck. So I'll show you that this piece would become a fist. So you would put it like so, and it becomes a fist. So that's kind of cool. So we're going to go ahead and put him on Abominus, which he just slides into this port here. Now you can put the head all the way back if you want. Gives a little nice roundness to it. So let's go to the other arm, and that is the second G1 figure I had as a kid, and that's Blot. Blot is I don't know what kind of monster he is that he turns into, but I do love a Transformer that has this really nice dark purple color scheme, kind of like Cyclonus does. I really do love this. He's a great looking figure in robot mode. I love his face, if we can get it to focus. I just love that this very Decepticon looking head. So yeah, let's transform him into his beast monster form, which I love how this guy transforms. All this back kibble, that's his monster head. So you fold that forward and it wraps around like so. Alright, you want to fold the arms down and out like so. Now here's the cool part. His fists fold in and it reveals the claws to his monster form, which I love these claws. These claws look menacing. Alright, now here's the really cool part. His legs do pop open and you can push him up, but that's not how he transforms. His entire legs fold back. Oh, sorry. I thought I had that turned off. But his legs fold back. And they tab into his back. Oops. Those joints are tight. They fold down like so. So he actually shrinks when you transform him into his beast mode. Now what's really cool, you can take his weapon here, his little power to primes holder like that, and then there's a port on top here that you plug in his weapon. That his weapon is... So he's actually a really cool weaponized beastie thing. I still don't know what type of monster he is, or what type of hybrid is, but he looks really cool. And this right here, his chest, gives me like this cobra look to it, so maybe like he's a mutant cobra. I do like that, but let's go ahead and get him into arm mode. Real simple. You want to fold the legs back up. His beast legs. Fold his regular legs down. Tab them in. Alright. Take this piece. Now there's these little tabs right here, so you want to fold this down. To where those tab pieces here fit right there. Fold back the head. There again, you have some tabs there and slots here, so you want to push these up and tab those like so. Alright, and since Rip Snapper's that way, you want him to go this way. Move his arm like so. Take the gun, pop it into port, take the fist, fold that out, fold out the hands, plug it in, and slide it down. And so far, that is what Abominus looks like with an upper part. So let's go to the only flyer of the team, and that is Cutthroat. Cutthroat is the only flyer of the team. He is a I'm going to say a flying dragon or a wyvern. Really cool. Now, that what's interesting about this. This is actually a retooled mold of Swoop from the Dinobots from Power to the Primes. So he has a very simple transformation, and he's going to be a leg other than an arm because he looks better as a leg for some strange reason. But let's go ahead and get him into his beast mode. So you want to go out and fold out the wings, fold the beast head up like so. Fold in the fist, rotate to the side, and where there's these little tabs, you want to put them in there. Take the legs, fold them up, he has a little tail, fold that down, and fold down these legs as well. And there you go, here he is in his bird mode. Now, he is the one who has the piece that I displayed these in the Terrorcons in Hun-Gurrr combined mode because it's easier and takes up less space. So he actually has his fist is going to be part of on Rip Snapper for him to use, but his wings, if they will sit right, can hold this. That's flat up. Does not want to sit on there right now. I think I got a defective wing pack. There we go. Will sit like that on his back, and you could plug in his gun like so. Or there's a little hole there in his chest, a little tab there. You can tab it like that, which looks ridiculous, like he's going to shoot his beak off. But let's go ahead and turn this guy into a foot. Real simple. Take that piece off. Fold the leg up. Fold these claws back in and tab them. Fold the whole head assembly down, like so. Pull up the combiner port. Take the wings. Fold them. Now there's little tabs on the side of the arms here, and there's little slots here in the wings. Right there. Fold those there and tab them in like so. Take the foot piece here, put them like that. I'm going to take Rip Snapper's fist, tab it in like so, because that's easy to come out. His, you put in there, and I actually had to pry it out. Slide him like so, and there you have a foot. Oh, and we'll go ahead and give Rip Snapper his fist. I do like the purple fist next to this dark purple, kind of like that. Now onto the last of the Terrorcons, and we have, gotta remember his name, Center Twin. Center Twin is a kind of a smaller version of Hun-Gurrr. Center Twin, I like this yellow. He's a really nice, bright yellow figure. Really awesome looking. To transform him, you want to fold down the head, fold that back up, fold up the twin dragon head, less articulation than Hun-Gurrr. Fold the arms back like so. Fold the feet in. Fold down the claws. Like so. Open the back legs. Connect them. Fold them around. Fold them back in. Like so. Fold out the tail. And fold down the back legs. And there you have Center Twin in his beast mode. Now his beast mouths do open, but oh, there it is. Like so. But you really can't go too high, because if you do, you lose that. You kind of get to that. So I try to keep him like as close to the ground as possible. More like he's a striker. And so yeah, he's pretty cool. To turn him into the leg, you want to go ahead and fold back this head and move the dragon heads forward. So he has a dual-headed dragon kneecap. Fold back the tail. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, here's the... Fold back the legs like so. Okay. Tab in the foot and add the other piece to the back. Folding these backwards like so, and lifting up the combiner port, and then tabbing him in like so. And there you have Abominus, the combined form of the Terrorcons. He is huge. Articulation wise, he has a lot of articulation. Excuse me. It's amazing what types of poses you can get into, because you can tell by the thumbnail that I got him into a pretty cool pose. And he is an awesome figure. I know this video has been a bit long, but I wanted to do all the Terrorcons in one sitting. But this is Hun-Gurrr. Not Hun-Gurrr, Abominus, the combined form of the Terrorcons. Excuse me again. Check him out if you want to get him. There's I think all of them are on sale on Big Bad Toy Store, so you can get them there. I'm Geekers, and he is full monstrous sneezes bacon, and I'll catch you later. Hey, thanks for watching. If you really like this content, please subscribe and hit that little bell so you can see when I upload a video next. If you really want to be helpful, down below is the link to my Patreon page, which will help me do this as well as my gaming over on mixer.com/geekers. Also, link down in the description. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.